What's happening, everybody? Atheris back with two lovely ladies. These are from Pop Culture Shock 1/4 scale, Klassic, Mileena, and Jade. I just got these a few days ago. Well, I got Mileena first, actually, about a week ago. I was gonna do a solo review on her, but I was gonna wait. I figured I'd just wait for Jade to show up, and I'll just kill two birds with one stone, so to speak, and just do a dual review since they're more or less identical. The only thing different from these is obviously the color and the position of their arms. But they are very, very nicely done. Quality, very top-notch after all this time. I was kind of getting worried, you know. I mean, these things take a long time to come out. Pop Culture Shock, I mean, put out great quality stuff, but it's a long distance marathon to collect their stuff, unfortunately. But the end result is it's worth it. These are fairly limited. They didn't have any exclusives. Mileena, I believe, was the highest of the edition size for these. What did I get here? I got 40 of 400. And Jade 54 of 200. So Jade's the more exclusive of the two. Let me just get in a little closer here. And yeah, they are very nicely done. Very nicely sculpted, especially from the back. Yeah, these are great. I mean, they're part of the Klassic line, which has a little more steam behind it compared to the rest. I know I got my Sub-Zero. Which one do I got? I got all the Sub-Zeros, but I can't remember what's shipping next. I got the MK9 Sub-Zero shipping soon, so I should be doing a review on that when that shows up next. But these came out very nice. The tailoring came out just like the prototype. When I originally got Mileena, she had some kind of like, it was like glue residue right there. And I don't know what the heck, I mean, I just took some nail polish remover to it and seemed to have done the trick and taken it off. That's the only issue I have with her, outside of a small little chip on the right-hand side that she's got there. I already emailed the customer service, see if they got a replacement. It actually looks like though it's cracked all the way around at the tip, so it looks like it was broken off and maybe somebody tried to glue it back together. I'm not sure because it kind of sits a little, you can kind of see it there, the tip is a little skewed. They are plastic, which is unfortunate because Jade over here, I was 100% that they were going to make this out of plastic, but it's actually metal. You hear that? Which is really nice because it looks pretty sick, actually. It's got that nice metallic sheen to it. You see it there in the light. Whereas the size over here to Mileena, I mean, they look plastic. So it's unfortunate they couldn't go metal with those, but I know, casting and dyeing metal and all that kind of stuff would probably be a lot more expensive. So I mean, it does the trick. Maybe, I don't know, maybe if they use some chrome paint, I think maybe a better paint shade on that would have made them look more realistic or more like actual metal. But it's good. It's good for what it is. But these two, I mean, they're nice. They are sexy. they look great. I will be displaying them with the heads that you see now. Mileena comes with a swap out head with her teeth face, her Tarkatan bloodline teeth. Here, I'll swap it out now, I'll show you. Where the hell did I put the head? Here we go. Magnets are extremely strong on these. I tried to take this out before and it almost lifted the whole body out of the base. I'll get pretty close here for you. The paint job on the eyes is fantastic on both of these. It looks super realistic. Very well done on both of these. The shading on the eyebrows there, you know, very subtly done. She doesn't look, you know, like some sideshow pieces that came out that look like they were working at the burlesque house down the street type thing. So they look very, very nicely done. Earrings are really hanging earrings. That's pretty cool. Again, I thought these were going to be like sculpted on and plastic and all that stuff, but they went really nice with these. So very nicely done. Pop culture. You just swap out the head here with her other head. And here is her Baraka type looking face. Ugly as fuck, but you know, true to the game. Yeah, no, it's pretty rough. It's pretty rough, but very nicely done regardless. But yeah, no, these were actually painted. A few people were actually concerned about the skin tone on these, because Jade in the game she's a little darker, right, than Mileena and the rest. And I can tell you here, I mean, I don't know if it's coming out quite well on video here, but she is at least a couple shades darker than Mileena. I actually like her color more, to be honest, than Mileena's. But very nicely done. This is all fabric. This is some kind of their undergachis over here, or some kind of pleather. This is all sculpted. Oops. This down here is all sculpted. The bases, that's another thing too, that when I pulled the bases out of the box, which I was surprised about, they are solid. They are not like the other bases that I've received from Pop Culture for some of their other pieces. They feel almost as heavy as the statue themselves, which is great because you got a low center of gravity to hold these things down. Both legs have pins in them. That was another thing I was concerned about. I thought they were only going to put like one pin going up the leg to hold these guys in place, and you'd have wobbling and leaning and all this other shit to worry about. But here, I'll try to pull it out. But they do have 2 pins, you can see there, which is very nice. They are very stable in there. I don't have any leaning issues that I can see. So very well done. You know, the engineering looks on point. Quality, very nicely done. Tailoring, it looks fantastic, you know. All the, you know, I even like the part, they even sculpted in all the important bits, as you can see there. So very nicely done there. Colors are great. Nothing sloppy at all. Like I said, the eyes on both of these are probably the best painted eyes I've seen on Pop Culture statues so far. And let me get close to this head here. Like you could tell they really took their time to paint these accurately and precisely. Colors on her teeth work, you know, there's multiple shades going on there. They look rotten and beat up and bloody and all that stuff. I was kind of concerned that they were just going to go with, you know, one shade of yellow and maybe a brown underneath, but they have some nice texturing to them, especially around the gums. You can see that kind of purpley, pinky, I guess you can say bloody kind of look. But yeah, strong magnets, extremely strong magnets. For all of these, I don't have any issues. I mean, everything is in there solid. I'm not worried about anything falling apart, which is also a nice, cool touch that Pop Culture is doing. I don't know if they're going to do this for all their pieces, but they're including gloves with their stuff now, which is pretty cool, because I don't always have gloves with me. I mean, I do have cotton gloves of my own, but you don't always have them with you when you're moving around. So it's a nice touch that they've added that. That's pretty cool. And yeah, I mean, overall, very, very nicely done. I give these guys I'm gonna say a 10 out of 10. They're great. They're very nicely done. They're gonna display beautifully together, as you can see. I don't know. Maybe we can add Katana and Sanya to the lineup soon. But the classic line looks like it's shaping up very nice. I just recently pre-ordered Kintaro, the bloody exclusive, because you know the one thing that's kind of ticking me off about a Mortal Kombat line, or the Pop Culture Shock Mortal Kombat line, is that there's no blood for the most part in any of these, or incorporated in most of these statues. So considering this game kind of made its name off the brutality and bloodiness of it, you know, like the fact that there's not that much blood or variants as exclusives for blood for some of these pieces kind of sucks. But you know, now that they just put out Kintaro with a bloody exclusive, that's the first thing I went for, and it sold out. It sold out pretty quick, so it looks fucking amazing. Like it looks massive. It's going to pair up nicely with Goro. And then we got classic Shao Kahn going up next, which looks just as badass. Like this is gonna, when these are all finally done and in hand, this is gonna look like the most badass shrine you've ever seen, if you have them all. So far, I've not missed a single Mortal Kombat piece by Pop Culture. So I'm hoping, you know, one day we will have an entire wall dedicated to Mortal Kombat and all these amazing pieces. As long as Jerry keeps putting them out. So that's it, guys. I'm going to try to keep this short, and that's it. The next review I'll be doing will be on... what the hell's coming next? So yeah, like I said, Sub-Zero, MK9 Sub-Zero. I got Elite Creature Collectibles Alien Bust heading here soon, and hopefully in the new year I got their 1/3 scale Hulk from Age of Ultron arriving as well. Cannot wait for that piece. But tune in for that. Thanks for watching. Talk to you guys later. Take care. Here, I'll leave it with this angle. The best angle. See you guys later.